Hey, you know who it is. It's me, Vinday98, and it's been exactly 3 months since I did my last walking vlog video. So I figured it's time for an update. Just, well, when you plan this, it's on your head. When you actually start the video, you'll get tongue-tied. Yay, live. Anyways, I thought I'd talk about YouTube and religions. Now, I became a Christian in the 80s, and I grew up as one for most of my life. But I don't think I ever was a fundamentalist right-winger, because the way I grew up in my parents' house, my dad was a stout Democrat, and so I grew up that way. So I never really was anywhere near what these grew up anywhere near where these people are talking about. So that was my first, divide. And I grew up believing in evolution. I used to read all these books as a kid, old age books. So creationism was never a thing to me. Like, something the Bible mentioned, yeah, but all these books I read are millions of years old. So I grew up with that. This is why I guess scripts are good for people. I don't know. Anyways, those things go. Oh, yeah. And then the persecution of gays and lesbians and same-sex couples. When I was in high school, someone started a rumor about me that I was gay, and I was saying the same thing, but I got bullied just because of a rumor. So to do to other people what was done to me was in my head. It's like, no, why would I do that? So then the politic issue, where near the end of my church run, and my family's church run, one by one they left because the church I was going to slowly started to bring politics into the church, and they were telling us to vote for the Republican candidates. Now, my family being Democratic, so as far as I can remember, they didn't like that. They thought, that it should be kept separate, so they, one by one, slowly started leaving. I was the last holdout, not because I didn't agree with them, but because I had responsibilities. I was helping with the teen program, and I was helping with the kids program, with puppet shows, photography, and videos. You might have seen some of the videos I made, the Y series, about a year back or so. This is the last thing I was doing before I left for reasons. But then that opened up a whole time, because I was at least a 3-day-a-week churchgoer, Sunday morning, Sunday evening, and Wednesday nights. And then the VBS and the revivals, I went to much like I could, especially the VBS. I went to all those. I was helping out with the kids again. So And that's when I started my YouTube channel officially. I mean, I started a few years before, but going to all these church services kind of took up my time. I hope this comes out right, because I'm still not used to landscape and portrait mode, and this is my new iPad I got to record this on. So, alright. Oh yeah. Started making YouTube videos and watching YouTube videos. Mostly Let's Plays and abridge series. A few vlogs, of course, like Damsels in Distress. They were good back in the day. But then, this was via 2009, when I left the church and started doing videos full time. In 2010, there's a thing going on where YouTube channels were getting banned, and the ones I was watching were closed down for temporarily at least, so I had nothing to do. And that is when I found the channel that led me to all these other atheist channels, MrRepzion. I can't pronounce his name very well. He, at the time he was still a Christian, and I felt common kin with him at the time, because he was a Christian who was separated from the church thing right then, and I was there too. Of course, the first video I found of his that I knew of religion, it had to do with him. It was a pretty funny video about Justin Bieber or something, and I'm not sure how I even found that video. I think one of the people he was saying was an idiot or something was a subscriber of mine, and connection somehow. I found it. But it was hilarious, and I kept going back for more, and more and more and more. And slowly but surely, through him, I found some other great people like The Amazing Atheist, and Jacqueline Glenn, and then through Amazing Atheist, the Jorgen Peasant, and then Logic, Armor Skeptic, and Creationist Cat. I think it's him already. Bible Reloaded, they're good too. And I started watching these people, because even if you don't agree with them theologically, they are hilarious, and they have excellent points about how stupid religious people can get. And I agree with pretty much everything they say. So, and that's pretty much my religious and YouTube career in a nutshell. And basically, I'd like to thank MrRepzion for opening my eyes to a whole bunch of excellent and funny YouTubers to make me laugh after a crappy day at a minimum wage fast food job. So, thanks again, and to Daniel. You know, if you ever want to appear on if you're ever free on a Saturday night and want to pop into my podcast to be a guest or something, I wouldn't say no. You know, just saying. I guess that's all. I'm pretty much talked out, I think. Just wanted to say what needed to be said. And, as always, enjoy the randomness, and McDonald's breakfast, bad idea. All day, yuck, stupid. Alright, see ya!